Hey folks, Kathy here with Living Miracle Homestead. Well, David very sweetly came up here and helped me with the garden. He tilled the garden last night, and today I have been working in there, and I'm going to show you what I've gotten done. Okay, I'm going to try to video without getting stung. My girls have been very active and not very happy about what's going on out here. But this is how much I've gotten so far. I haven't made up my mind yet whether I'm going to take this last cattle panel down. Y'all know I cut them last year, but see how it's growing, the tree is growing in there. I would have to cut off some of these longer leaves or work it through there. I think me and Becky's going to try it tomorrow. She's going to come up, and so I didn't plant anything right in there. So I may bring that cattle panel out in front of this tree because I don't want to lose my papaya tree too, or plant, whatever you want to call it. So these two are beefsteaks. That row is Roma. I brought a lot of tomatoes to put in here. I'm also going to have to take all of this fencing down and put up new fencing. So I don't know if I'm going to have help doing that, but I cannot do anything with the what do you call them? Raised beds. I'm going to move them probably further out that way, and that way I could possibly get more garden space. If I brought it down through there, I might get more garden space. Of course, you see the grapevine is doing fantastic, so I don't really want to do much of that. I need to cut it all off of the fence over there though. But this tree is dead. Probably use it for firewood. But I'm going to clean all this out. I believe I'm going to bring the like I said, I think I'm going to bring the fence down through here. I can put that part of the arbor arch, whatever you want to call it, inside the fence. Bring it down through here and let it stop right about here. And just take this whole fence out because it's all falling apart anyway. You can see how brittle it is. Just totally breaking. And during one of the storms, I believe it was during the hurricane, or tornadoes that I had member go over the house, these are all leaning onto the fence, and that's the reason why the fence gave loose. It probably would have lasted a few more years had that not happened, but that's what happens. And you have storms and stuff. So I'm also going to move this lumber and stuff like that tomorrow, probably. Maybe even tonight, I don't know. This is more firewood, but it's rotting away. Ain't hurting nothing, but it's rotting away. See, I've got asparagus down here growing nicely. I haven't got any shoots off of it. I probably should have been looking for them. And my big plant that was right here, I believe, is trying to come back. See? In fact, I think I'm gonna take this one and eat it. That's one of the plants I had over here. That's good. Tastes like raw peanuts almost. I don't know if you can hear the crunch. So very delicious. But you see how it's coming up there. So I want to try to keep that. And the bricks. I am going to try and find time to make a pathway at the edge of the garden, because I'm going to change these guys to make them go this way instead of that way. I'm going to have it so I can go in between each one, and we'll see how that works. Hopefully I can still use these 4x4s. They're kind of going bad, but I don't think they're totally gone. But I gotta rip all that out. And those bricks, I'm gonna put them down through here, I believe. I don't know. I might catch crap for doing that. I gotta go see who's in my house. It was the wind, because I can't get in the front door. Anyways, let me show you out here. Started pulling some of this weeds and stuff out this morning. And looky here, volunteer tomato. I want to say those look like turnip greens, not mustards. No, they're mustard greens. That's okay. Still edible. So tomorrow morning I'm going to come out here and harvest all these and give them to the rabbits. And I'm going to give these to them right now. They're wilted, but no matter. They'll eat them anyway. So I just set that cattle panel that was from the garden up right there so that the dogs can't get into there. Hopefully they don't get back there, because then they'll be able to get in my garden and dig everything up. So I also want to dig up this grass and get it out of here and all this. Clean this up really good. And I have to bring the dirt down here. And somehow I gotta make it taller up there, because it's taller up here. It's still on a slope. I don't really want that, but anyways, this is a start. I'm so excited. Now I am going to put some of those tomatoes in the beds up here too. Let me close this. There we go. Well, my lock is not working right. Hang on. Got it. Finally got it. This really needs some work. This is bent. The nails the screws totally pulled out of there. I've got to find some more screws to put in there. So that's kind of crazy. But it's working for now. This door needs to be totally replaced. So I will be doing that too. In fact, I don't even know if I'll have a door there, to be honest with you, because I'm contemplating taking all this fence down here. It isn't quite working the way I wanted it to, and it's falling down. So, yeah. Might just open that all up too. That'll give me more space back there to play around with. And that way I don't have so much stuff here. I've thought about moving this fig tree many times, and I might just do it again, but I don't know. I still have only gotten a couple of figs off of it, but I hate to disturb it after it's been in there for so many years. Kind of crazy, but that stupid vine. Got to get away to get rid of those vines. I hate them into everything. And I got to fix up my blackberries, but I got so much stuff to do, guys. Like you guys too. Everybody's got so much to do. I've been harvesting the bindweeds that I save and don't pull up. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, your yard's so junky." All them plants and stuff falling down. But it is what it is. I save them for the animals. Now this, I've got to find a way to make it stand up again. It fell down. It was hooked onto here, and this is rotten, as you can see. So things don't last forever. And like I said, I'm going to change that area into a dog kennel for Chester, so he has a bigger area when I lock him up and don't let him run through the yard. Like right now, because I had the gate open. So this is my other grapevine, and it looks like it's doing pretty good this year, but that other one just really taken over. And I'm gonna really cut back a lot of limbs. So hopefully I'll be able to get on it early enough in the morning. But check this out. It's just now getting leaves, and look at here. Where can I get in there? Can you see those grapes already on there? Crazy, huh? So this is the other side, and there's grapes up there. There's grapes everywhere. There's grapes over here, but that's way out there, and I really didn't want that to be like that, but oh well. Yeah, if you look closely enough, you'll find them. So I've got to get on that. I really didn't realize they were setting grapes already. And I need to clean out from around here and do some upkeep around them. Now I'm not going to bring his, when I fence this in for him, I'm not going to bring it all the way over there. I'm going to only bring it to like right here. Give some space between the grapes and stuff. But anyways, yep, tons of stuff to do. And I've got to pull some dirt and put it underneath here. Look at how many. Oh, I did something today. So funny. If you're gonna eat these and you want to taste your food the way it normally tastes, don't eat this beforehand. Because earlier today, I ate some, and it made my food very sweet for lunch. Check out my beautiful, beautiful, oh my goodness, I can't think. Oh my goodness, I can't think. Amaryllis. I knew I'd think of it. So, And I need to harvest all the seeds off of the goodness gracious. This is the mustard seeds. You can see they're getting very close. They're drying out. Lots of flies on there. And I don't know if you can see those or not. Aphids all over them. It's so frustrating. This little miracle fruit finally put fruit on this year. So I gotta protect it. Anyways. I don't know if I put on a video about this or not, but these are the plants I got in Plant City. Down there is basil, 3 things of basil, 2 things of parsley, no, 3 things of parsley. And this is chocolate mint up here, and a basil up at top. And I don't know where the sweet mint is. Oh, I forgot. I decided not to. Look at here. Not quite ready. I should probably pick it anyway because it may not be there tomorrow. Oh, here's one. Not as big, but love going through the yard. That's so sweet after eating those. Miracle fruit. Oh my gosh, that's sweet. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't wait to show that to Becky. Maybe I'll let her eat that big one. Anyways, this is the sweet mint. And these dills I got from the produce place over in, it's called Thrifty Produce over in Merritt Island. Kind of wish I had separated those out, but I was afraid that they would die. So, anyways, I got tons of more that I'm going to plant out, but just gotta have the time. Here's the other sweet mint I put in. And you know my peppermint's growing back. Hallelujah. And I need to get these seeds harvested too. These had a bunch of aphids on them too, but they look to be dead now. Thank goodness. So don't think because you're growing in a green stock that you're not going to get aphids. I need to pull these all up and give them to the rabbits. And I also need to harvest these marigolds. Since I did so well with these marigolds. And these were seeds. That I had planted. I don't remember where I got the seeds. Still don't have no body to the meat. The root is still pretty little. You can see that one right there. And they're up out of the ground, which is not good. But they are looking nicely. I've always wanted to try beet greens. I may make some of that tomorrow too. So I'm just astonished that I can actually grow beets in these things. I'm gonna have to grow some more of them because I love my beets. Anyways, I think I'm going to turn this around so that's not showing where the birds can get it. Man, I can't get over that strawberry. How absolutely sweet it was. Now, it looks like some of my parsley didn't take very well. So I'm going to probably fit something else in there once it gets to going. I don't want to mess with it yet. But looks like all the other stuff is growing nicely. I was concerned about this chocolate mint too, because I didn't know if it would transfer very well, breaking it up like that. Boy, does it ever smell good. Well, folks, thank you for watching. I'll catch you again here sometime soon on Living Miracle Homestead. Bye.